Hello, folks. I'm Tagabatch, and today I'd like to talk to you about the Steam Workshop, and particularly custom thumbnails. As ever, if you do enjoy this video, please do click the subscribe button so you can see when we have new content come out. So when we head into the Steam Workshop, we'll see this pretty usual screen where we have all of the vehicles on the screen, but there is one vehicle on this screen which is a little bit different from all the others. It's Final Boss by Pocket Black Hole, and what they've got is a custom thumbnail. I recommend these for giving you a great, attractive picture rather than the basic ones that the game provides, which are fine, but there are better ones that you can have. On this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make them. The first thing you need to do is get yourself a nice picture of your vehicle. I'm going to have mine with the sword slightly out. Just a simple print screen. Next, come into your graphics editor of choice. Preferably, you want a square-shaped image. So I'm going to go 1080 by 1080. So we'll create that. We're going to paste that in. 1080 matches the vertical resolution that I'm using. Size it so that you have a nice image. This, I'd probably be a little bit closer to the tank if I was going to be putting this out for real. This is just an example. You can then do whatever you like to this. Just make this bigger. Add Leo the tank. Some words. You can do whatever you want on this, noting it will be quite small when it appears in-game. So anything that you put on needs to be pretty big and visible when it's shrunk down. Then you want to export that as a PNG. So going into the directory, Leo turns out to be 1.1 megabytes, which is too big right now. You might think that's strange, but the amount of size that the workshop items can take is a megabyte, so it needs to be smaller than that. So I recommend using an image resizer. These basically take out superfluous information that you won't need anyway, and it will not be visible that it's changed. I'll put some links into the description for some image resizers that I use. Next, back in the game, if you go back to the build screen and go into the Steam Workshop and click Upload Current Vehicle, you'll see a thumbnail here. This is what we need to see. We need to leave Instruments of Destruction running at this stage with the tank staying where it is, and we need to go to the Instruments of Destruction directory itself. When we get into the Instruments of Destruction directory, I'll put a link into the description on how to get to this easily. It is appdata local low rating games instruments. Appdata is a hidden folder. You generally won't see this. But it is possible to get there, and it's really not too much of an issue. Just don't play around with files if you don't know what you're doing. Once we've got our things, we will copy Leo1 into the game directory. We're going to delete ws underscore thumb, and we're going to rename Leo to ws underscore thumb. We're way below the maximum limit that we have, so when we go back into the game, the thumbnail, we must not hit update thumbnail. That will cause this to put itself over the top. Here's a tank. Leo upload. And this will go up. And upload is successful. Finally, when we come into Steam, we can see that Leo the tank has his own picture that is absolutely perfect. Much more attractive than the one that we had before. If you've enjoyed this tutorial and found it handy, please click the subscribe button to find out when we have new content coming out. I'm Takovac, and this has been the Custom Thumbnails tutorial. I hope to see you soon.